in saying a very warm and special welcome to each and every one of you who have come from far and near distances. And we also would like to say very special thanks to Pandit Neil once again for his wonderful puja and of course the bhakti and devotion that is associated with the puja. We'd also like to say welcome to Pandit Shivaji and of course his wonderful Dharmapatni. I see that you all have brought the storm from Dallas and you are shaking us up here in this part, and we pray that may the vibration of Bhagwan Krishna, as we have just heard in the beautiful bhajan, forever remain as a vibrant energy in our hearts. My friends, at this point in time, as we commence, we invite everyone to close your eyes for a moment, visualizing the beautiful form of Bhagwan Shri Ganapati, Lord Ganesh, as we ask him to guide us through tonight's proceedings and to bless us in all aspects of our lives by removing any obstacle that may come crossing the pathways of our existence. Om Gananam Tva Ganapati Gvam Havamahi Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspatana Shunvanoti Viseda Sadanam Om Shri Mahaganapate Namaha Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shriyam Devah Bhadram Pashyemakshabirya Chatrah Sthirairangai Stushtuagam Sastanobhi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuh Swasti Nendro Vridhashramah Swasti Napusha Vishwavedah Swasti Nastakshurarishtanemihi Swasti No Brahaspate Radadatu Om Shanti 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 Om Namaste Sharde Devi Kashmir Purvasani Twamaham Prarte Nityam Vidyadanam Chadehi Me Om Shri Sharda Saraswati Devi Mataya Namaha Om Akanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Together everyone. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha Gurureva Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shri Anubhavanandaya Namaha Om Shri Chinmayanandaya Namaha Om Shri Satya Sai Ishwaraya Namaha Om Shri Gurudattaya Namaha Om Tapovanaya Namaha Om Namo Narayanaya Namaha Om Shri Sankat Mochan Hanuman Swami Namaha. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Mana Mukur Sudhari Varno Raghuvar Vimal Jasu Jodayako Panchari Buddhihina Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavana Kumar Banamudhi Vidya Dehu Mohi Arahu Kale Savikar. Salutations to Bhagwan Shri Ram, Pavan Putra Hanuman Ji. As we surrender to the medium of the Hanuman Chalisa, we all join and we sing together. Aise Hamare Ram, Bhakta Hitakari, Aise Hamare Ram, Bhakta Hitakari, Aise Hamare Ram, Bhakta Hitakari, Aise Hamare Ram.
तुलसी घास सदा हरि मेरा, कीजे
सहित हृदय बसहु सुरभु। बोलिए पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। Tune for the Hanuman Chalisa, and of course very devotional and very powerful as we chant for the second time Hanuman Chalisa tonight. Ram Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhari Varno Raghuvar Bimal Jaso जोदायको फलचारी। बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। राम सिया राम, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Wherever the name of Sri Ram is chanted, Hanumanji, he always makes his appearance. Salutations to his lotus-like feet tonight. So Hanumanji, as we take the dust of your feet to shine the mirror of our hearts and our minds, there is only one way that we can see a clear reflection of our true nature, and that is, Lord, when the mind becomes sanctified and purified. O Divine Master, we pray, please bless us again and again. Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar, Jai Kapis Tihu Lok Ujala, Aap Jota Tulis Bal Dhama, Jai Putra Pavan Sutrama, Mahavir Vikram Bajrangi, Umatiwar Sumati Ke Sangi, Kanchan Vardhani Raj Sumesa, Aran Kundal Kunchit Kesa, Raj Raj Varga Viraj Jai Mundakni Rosar, Shankar Sona Kesari Nanda, Teja Pratap Mahajanvanda, Vidyavad Guniyat Chatu, Ram Kaj Kari Beto Aatu, Prabhu Chandra Suni Beto Rasiya, Raval Kar Sri Kaman Vasiya, Chokshar Padhari Siya Hijitava, Vikataru Padhari Ankajara, Vimaru Padhari Asura Sahara, Ramachandra Ke Kaal Saware, Kaal Sanjeevan Lakhan Jiyaye, Shri Raghuveer Harshi Uraye, Raghupathi Ki Bahut Baraye, Tum Mama Priya Barayi Samvaye, Asavalan Tumharo Yash Gaave, As Kai Sripati Kankan Gaave, Sanitaaj Karam Bhag Punisha, Bharat Sharad Sahit Harisha, Namo Mere Din Baad Jahate, Namo Mil Kai Sake Kahate, Tumo Putar Supreme Hina, Rao Milaye Raj Mardina, Tumharo Man Kari Bhishan Vana, Kameshwar Bhai Sab Jag Jana, Guru Sahasra Yojan Bhai Bhanu, Deepa Kari Varun Bhai Bhanu, Prabhu Murtika Mere Mukh Mahi, Jagadiya Vinay Rachana Janani, Durgam Taj Jagat Ke Chete, Sumalo Grah Tumare Chete, Ram Duare Tumar Daware, Hotal Raja Bin Paisara, Sab Sab Lahe Tumhari Sharna, Tumara Chanta Huto Varna, Apan Teja Samharo Aapan, Tino Lok Haakte Aapan, Dhootar Pisaach Nikat Nahi Aavan, Mahavir Jab Naam Sunavan, Aap Log Hare Sab Deeva, Prabhat Niranjar हृदय बसहु सुरभो। बोलिए पवन सुत हनुमान की सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। Shri Shri Sachidananda Swami Ganapati has given the world to chant the Hanuman Chalisa he first started off with 7 billion times, and then he changed it to 10 billion, and then Swamiji changed it to 12 billion, and now we are going to 13 billion times chanting the Hanuman Chalisa, that is across the entire globe. He started off with one Hanuman Chalisa for every single citizen in the world, which was 7 billion, and then he increased it. And in Trinidad, we have a very active epic Hanuman chanting group that is chanting Hanuman Chalisa every single day in different parts of the country, and it is added, it is counted, and then sent to the total count in India, and then Swamiji have an idea of how many what you call Chalisas are being chanted across the world. In the near future, Swamiji is going to visit Trinidad, and again we're going to have an epic Hanuman chanting. It's a very powerful chant where I think probably the last time we chanted had about between 17 and 20,000 people gathered at the Diwali Nagar for the chanting of Hanuman Chalisa. It was really a wonderful experience of chanting Hanuman Chalisa. And indeed, my friends, those who chant the Hanuman Chalisa every single day, remember one thing: every verse of the Hanuman Chalisa is a Siddha mantra. Every verse of the Hanuman Chalisa is a Siddha mantra. And when we recite the Hanuman Chalisa, the mantras, the verses are so powerful that it burns away the impurities, if any at all, from our lives, and it burns away, my friends, the karma that is associated with the cycle of birth and the cycle of death. This is why Hanuman Chalisa is very, very important to be chanted not only on a Tuesday and Saturday, or not only when you have a graha, a Shani graha, or some Mangal graha, you chant Hanuman Chalisa every single day. And friends, miracles will continue to happen in our lives. And this is why Hanuman Chalisa is so very popular, because Hanumanji, my friends, happens to be one of the greatest bhakta, one of the greatest devotee of our Lord, Maryada Purushottam Bhagwan Sri Ramchandra Ji. And in the 4 ages, Charo Yuga Paratapa Tumhara, Hai Parasiddha Jagatun Jiara. He is existing in the 4 ages. He was there in Satyug with the Divine Mother Durga Devi assisting her in challenges facing the world. Then in Treta Yuga, he helped Bhagwan Maryada Purushottam Sri Ramchandra Ji in the fight against Ravana. In Dwapar Yuga, he was with Bhagwan Krishna sitting on top the chariot of Arjuna and scaring the Kauravas away. And in Kali Yuga, is he here? Is he here? Well, you have to see. I know about Satyug, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga. I don't know. You have to see it. He's here? Yes. 100%. He is here. My friends, and remember in 1998 when some photographer took a photo of some Manas over the cave, and when he took the photo, the photographer died. He died instantly. And when the film was developed, those days didn't have iPhone, I think. To have it on the phone. He had they want to develop. He had that film, and when they developed, they saw the picture of Hanumanji. That when he took the picture, it is said he got instant moksha. He got instant liberation. He died. But not die, he died in a physical sense, the body fell, but the real person, of course, had everlasting life at that point in time. So, it is said, when we get the blessing, the grace of Hanuman Swami, we are elevated into the supreme height of divine bhakti and divine, what you call, devotion. And so, my friends, he is always here. I had an experience myself, maybe I can share with you. I don't know if I told you before. In 2005, I fell down from my porch, the roof of the porch, and I fell into a gas tank and I broke my leg. This femur bone was broken. And when the ambulance took me to the hospital, that is the general hospital, they said that the surgery will be done the next Wednesday. And that was Wednesday, so the following Wednesday. And if any emergency comes in that is more severe than mine, they will have to do that and put me for the next Wednesday. Because Wednesday was the operating or surgery day for that particular doctor. So I spent that night in the hospital, and while I was sleeping, or while I was there, I dreamt, or I had darshan of Hanumanji sitting on my bed, and he took the mugdar and he was beating my leg, the same leg that was broken. And in the dream, in the vision, in the whatever it was, my hands were together and I'm begging him, please forgive me Hanumanji, I must have done something really wrong. Because I fell down and broke my leg, and now you came here and you beating me. He didn't stop beating, he continued beating. And then the dream ended there. I probably fell asleep. I was under the, same thing. So, I went to sleep, I got up the next morning, and my Dullahin transferred me to the private nursing home. And there now, they took an x-ray, we had an x-ray in the hospital, and the bone was like that. Almost ready to protrude through the skin. It's broken completely. And then the next day, when we went to the nursing home, they took an x-ray, and the two bones lined up like that. Just ready to join. I guess it wasn't a beating after all. It was a straightening. And we have two x-rays to show that. Then, on the day of the surgery, which was the next day, I was under the anesthetic again. And the doctor, the surgery was over. I was in my room. I was still unconscious. And I saw Bhagwan Sri Ram, Sita Devi, Lakshman and Hanuman standing by my bed. It was not a dream, it was not an imagination. I am seeing Sri Ram, Lakshman, Hanumanji and Sita Devi by my bed. And the only words I heard Sri Ram said was, "Don't worry, I am taking care of you." And I got up crying. I don't know how long after, I got up crying. And when I got up, at that time, my Dullahin was holding my hand and she said, "Are you in pain?" I said, "No." She said, "Why are you crying?" I said, "I just saw Lord Ram, Lakshman, Sita and Hanumanji standing right here by my bed." She said, "Oh, that's why you were singing." I was singing a bhajan. The doctor, the nurse, my Dullahin and a few of my boy children were there, and they heard me. They were singing also, and they thought I knew what I was doing, but I was completely unconscious. So apparently, when I saw the Lord in that vision or in that unconscious state or subconscious state, I started singing. And the song, the bhajan I sang was Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, 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 Om Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. तू है एक भगवान, तू है भारी नहीं, तू है एक भगवान, तू है भारी नहीं। साधु साधु और संत, साधु साधु और संत, सीताराम सीताराम, ओम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, ओम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, ओम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, ओम श्री राम जय राम। So the Lord said, straight in those words, "Don't worry, I will take care of you." And as my eyes opened, I was able to lift that leg that the doctor just did surgery a couple hours ago, maybe an hour ago. I lift that leg straight up in the air and back down. Up again and back down. I said, "I'm ready to go home." And from that day, Bhagwan is my witness and Sri Ram is also here. From that second until this second, I never had a single pain in that leg. None. Even through the healing process. Absolutely no pain. So my friends, my point is, Hanumanji is still here. Sri Ram, Sita Devi, Lakshman, they are right here. And when we need them, they're right here in this mind of ours. And before I go into my katha tonight in Sundarkand of the Ramcharitamanas, Tulsidas tells, he says that the time came when Hanumanji had reached into Lanka. He was there, he found Mother Sita. A conversation went on, he gave the message of Sri Ram to Sita Devi. She was comforted by the words of Hanuman Swami when he said, Ma, you do not worry. I can take you back to Sri Ram right now. But that was not the instructions given to me by my Lord. And therefore, I just brought the mudrika, Prabhu mudrika meri mukamahi. I have brought the ring for you. And therefore, I present the ring to you, Ma. And just to let you know that my Lord Sri Ram is going to come. Be comfortable, be happy. Don't worry. The Lord is going to come. And Tulsidas says, having heard the words of Pawanputra Hanumanji, his mission was to calm the mind. His mission was to bring a sense of what you call peace to the mind of Sita Devi. A sense of, hey ma, don't worry. Manasantosha sunata kapivani. Manasantosha Sunata Kapivani, having heard the words of Hanumanji, Manasantosha, Sita Mata, her mind became very much what you call contented. Manasantosha, Sunata Kapivani, Bhagati Pratap Teja Balasani. Bhagati, Pratap, Teja, Balasani. Tulsidas describes the manner in which Hanumanji spoke to Mother Sita and how she felt. She felt the bhakti of Hanumanji. She can feel an aura around Hanumanji. She felt the power of Hanumanji. And friends, the greatest seva that Hanumanji could have done was to deliver this good news to Ma Sita Devi. The greatest seva that he could have done. She felt so comfortable. She felt so happy. And realizing that he was very dear to Bhagwan Sri Ram, she decided that she wants to bless him. She decided that she wants to also reward him because it seems as though he is very near and very dear to Bhagwan Sri Ramchandraji. Friends, Hanumanji is a bhakta. Hanumanji is considered to be in our culture the greatest devotee of our Lord Sri Ramchandraji. He is considered to be one who is, overwhelmed with love for Bhagwan Sri Ram. Nothing happens without the grace of Sri Ram. Hanumanji believes in his mind. But the thing is, what makes him a devotee like this? What makes him a devotee like this? One thing. And that is, as we sing in Hanuman Chalisa, Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raja Nija Mana Mukur Sudhari. Taking the dust, Shri Guru Charan, taking the dust of the Guru's lotus-like feet, meaning the teachings of the Guru, and we shine the mirror of our hearts, the mirror of the mind, and when the mind becomes perfectly clean and shining, then Buddhihina Tanu Janike Sumirao Pavana Kumar. Only then, Buddhihina. Buddhihi means when the negatives of the mind, when the negatives of the intellect is completely eradicated, then Sumirao Pavan Kumar. Only then we can remember the Lord. Only then we can have bhakti and devotion. Friends, real bhakti is remembering the Lord in everything that you do, not part-time. Spirituality is not a part-time business. Spirituality is not a once a week or twice a week business. Spirituality is an every second business. And when you love somebody, don't you think about that person all the time? Neerji? What about the young people? Isn't it when you love somebody, you think about that person all the time? You remember, before we got married, the people who are married, before you got married, and when you were courting, when we were courting, morning, noon, night, sleeping, dreaming, will she marry me? Will she marry me? Will he marry me? And we go on and on. And we court for 1 year, for 2 years, and 3 years, and 5 years, only to know each other because you love this person so much. And you want to spend your life with this person, and you court, and you court, and you court, and you want to understand this person. And then you get married.